Amazing. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Today we're going to talk about non-conventional assets. Everyone is clear and crystal about calculating how much their real estate is worth or how much their investments are worth. But there are other assets that are not tangible that you can make sure that you bank on as you're creating your financial plan. The first one, time. And they say time is money. While you cannot go and immediately exchange your time for money without a contract, such as your job, time is actually a valuable asset. Let's take an example of a compounding bag of money where somebody either has 20 years or has 30 years. That 10-year difference can be up to twice the amount that they get at the end. So time itself is a huge asset. Second, connections. They say it's who you know, not what you know. I cannot verify that, but who you know is a great asset. In some cases, we are all trying to display our talent and add value in many different ways. But if somebody that you know is able to provide you a platform that is on a higher reward lane, for example, if you are on Tidal versus on Spotify, your actual platform is different, even though your talent might be the same. So get to networking. That's an asset you can create without too much investment. Okay, the third, your intuition is the third asset that you need to focus on. So your intuition comes from your unique perspective in life, how you were raised, your upcoming, and the knowledge that you've gained along the way. There are many cases that we've seen where somebody who was ahead in corporate life or real life loses the sense of time and context because their intuition does not process what's next. The biggest example of this, Blockbuster not seeing Netflix as a potential challenger. While they were right that shipping DVDs is not going to be the future of the movie industry, they couldn't process that streaming is going to be the future. And that lack of intuition was the downfall of Blockbuster. Lastly, your registered spaces for CRA. And let me say that again. Your registered spaces for CRA. Your tax assets in form of registered space for CRA and tax credits. These are not very tangible, but these are very useful assets. What am I talking about when I say this? I say RSP space, tax-free savings space, tuition tax credits, and other tax credits. These are very key to you getting the most out of your hard-earned money, that if you do not pay attention to them, you'll be losing out on an asset that is otherwise provided to you. So there are two ways that you can do that. You can learn yourself to take advantage of this, and if you stick in this community, you will be able to learn this. However, if you think that's too complex, always get help when you're doing your taxes. Thank you so much for your time. Follow for more of this information.